make sure that we have the right name for the stream popping up. Okay, there we go. Let's finish getting everything set up. Verifying that everything works right now. Okay. Let's check our creator dashboard, make sure there's no surprises here. I guess except that I forgot to export that. Okay. I think we're good. Okay, we're good. Okay. Now we gotta play through the second game, get everybody, and then we can go back to romancing Liara in the third game. Okay. What? Okay, there's apparently a whole other issue that I did not anticipate. I haven't moved the files. What do you mean this file does not have an app associated with it for performing this action? Please install an app, or if one is already installed, create. Failed to start process for this game. The operation was cancelled by the user? No, it wasn't. I hope it goes well too. So far, it's not. So far there is chaos. Let me try to. Start it from. Oh my goodness. It's not working. Okay. Properties. Verify integrity of the game files. Gotta figure out what's going on. I guess for now I'm gonna put intermission up so that you're not just staring at a screen. Yeah, I hope I can get it fixed too. Oh. Okay. Did I sign out of the app or something? Does it... Why isn't the app opening now? Well, that's messed up. Okay, so now that's not pulling up. Yep. Apparently, the most common issue is it not launching is the EA app losing its mind. EA's app is losing its mind. Okay. Let's see if we can get that fixed. Yeah, it's just straight up not open file location. Let's run the updater. App recovery. See if we can do this in the shortest amount of time possible. Okay, and we're still running the integrity. And as administrator. Okay. EA is not opening at all. Oh my god, these are all shortcuts. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do here. Let's delete that. I'm gonna uninstall and reinstall EA. Because it looks like it's missing files. Oh, see now. Oh, no, wait. Repair? Okay. That I can do. See, now I can do it from here. It works from one place at least. Wonder if I can... Oh, no. Wonder if I can repair NitroSense. Repair... No! Why did it disappear? So I've been having trouble with that too. Funny how that happens the moment that certain companies are trying to push this. I forgot the EA password for the account that we share. Do you have it? Don't say it out loud. Okay.
Try that, or try this.
Thank you. Okay, I'm making sure that the game integrity of the files. See, this is what always takes me so long. I thought I was gonna start the stream early today, and then this is what happens.
Did it work?
I'll try it again.
You might have to reset it.
Nope, not working. Oh, hold on. The second one has another character at the end.
Yeah. Try that one. That would have to reset.
I couldn't. I'm straining to see because I'm not wearing my glasses. My glasses are. Nope. Your credentials are incorrect or have expired. Please try again. Okay, it looks like game files are verified. EA frequently throws a fit. Not usually right before a stream, though. Or during. Usually it's stuff that we catch beforehand. Not today. It's usually something else. Lately I've been having trouble. Oh, the problem with my NitroSense is that the error I'm getting is supposed to be a Windows 11 error, and I am running Windows 10, not 11. And it's saying all sorts of stuff, and I still haven't managed to get it fixed. Been working on that for days.
I sent you the username.
You changed the username?
It wouldn't let me use my old one.
It has to be the same account because the games are registered there.
Yeah, it shows. Try send it to my email address for the one for I need to reset the password.
Did you forget which email that you used? It's Hotmail, right?
Yeah, I think so.
There you go. I sent the code. We share the account, but are set up for his email.
Okay, it's coming.
Most of the game was under mine, so switching to another account is not a viable option.
Okay, it's coming to you.
Okay. Yep, we spent almost 20 minutes just on trying to fix stuff. Yeah, no. Okay, so this is entering the code now. Okay, I will send you what the password is after. That one should be easy for you to remember. Yes?
Thank you.
Thank you for cooperating with me to get that fixed. Okay. Apparently they've changed their terms to become even more draconian. Okay. Yeah, see, because I have, like, Dragon Age stuff, too, that's currently downloaded, and then there's, like, a whole library of stuff that we have that has to be verified with EA every time we run it. Some of it, though, I just try not to play because I don't want to deal with EA. Okay, let's see if this works now. Okay, apparently EA is now doing extra stuff. Why won't my computer switch windows? Okay, there we go. I had to minimize Steam. My computer is having a scary amount of issues. Okay, let's go to the live scene. Oh yeah, I should put my glasses. So then I should have done that earlier, so I could actually see the extra characters. Probably had to reset it because I entered it. Okay. Woohoo! We finally got going. Okay. Share. Not that one.
We're groundside. Morden, you sure those armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers should confuse detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory? That sounds promising.
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Look forward to seeing if you survive.
I've got it!
Firing a high-impact shot! This should punch through their armor.
How do I usually go in with the sniper rifle or...
The Collectors are disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Enemies on our right! And stay there. One less to worry about.
Pray and pray. And you don't feel like...
Those things look like the husks that Geth used on Eden Prime.
I thought the Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
The elusive man was correct. The Collectors are agents of the Reapers.
This looks interesting.
These things used to be human. This what's left of the colonists?
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The Collectors must have brought the husks.
I'm glad.
They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
Collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are they up to?
Maybe it's better not to know the details.
The only way to find out is to stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced. Evolved.
They still die if you shoot them.
The Collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Yes, ma'am.
All these empty buildings. It's unsettling.
Just like Freedom's Progress. The entire colony gone.
Slow 'em down.
Perfect!
My brain is fried. So we have to come out here.
Seems to be some kind of stasis field. Keeps you conscious but completely helpless.
They've been like this a long time.
Assuming control. This body's pain is irrelevant.
Enemy down!
Form is fragile. I know you feel this.
Wait a second. Uh-oh. Whoa!
Oh, fudge monkeys. My camera has stopped working. Oh no. Let me see if I can. Get it to work. Well, if I can't get it to work, I guess we're just stuck with the freeze frame.
Enemy down!
Not pulling up like it's supposed
Concussive shot ready.
Assuming control of this form. I will direct this personally. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. This hurts you.
Now let's finish you off!
Concussive shot ready.
Here goes.
Concussive shot ready. There we go.
Okay.
Company. Get out here, now!
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them trying to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the Collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there was swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
The Collectors are targeting remote colonies. The Alliance was trying to help.
I don't need their help. Too many strings attached. That rep said she was just here to get the towers online, but mark my words, there's more to it.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
It's probably just better if you stay out of the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Hostiles!
Here we go!
We are the harbinger of your destiny. Our power is unmatched. Attack. My attacks will tear you apart. Continue.
They're through my shields!
You cannot resist.
compromised.
Got no shields!
I got.
This should come in handy.
It's odd we haven't run across more frozen colonists.
The collectors have already loaded them onto their ship. We're running out of time.
Firing a high-impact shot.
No shields!
Damn it. Okay, hide closer to the door. Wait. Got surrounded. Surrounded is bad.
Heavy weapons.
Down.
We'll put them down.
Okay, so I've never done this fight out actually. I'm not
Here goes.
What? Less to worry about.
Okay, I wish that you could like climb up on another platform without exploding.
Here goes. There's the transmitter.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
EDI, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Once they know this, the Collectors will try to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Stay there. Enemies on our left.
Control.
Here we go!
Is fragile.
This should slow him down.
Our power is unmatched. Leave the dead where they fall.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency power-up. Please hold the defense tower.
Direct intervention is necessary. Your attack is an insult. You cannot resist. Nothing stands against us. We are unstoppable. My attacks will tear you apart. You cannot resist. You cannot resist. The forces of the universe bend to me. My attacks will tear you apart. Neutralize Commander Shepard. Our power is... unmatched. You cannot resist.
Shit. No.
Direct intervention is necessary. I will direct this personally. My attacks will tear you apart. Face your annihilation. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. must tear you apart, Shepard. I will. You will know pain, Shepard. Our power is unmatched.
Shields down.
I'm in cover, darn you.
You are short-sighted.
Get ready. Gotta be more soon.
Oh god. We just made it through that one.
I got it.
Sequential power-up initiated.
Edie, hurry up.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Reinforcements. It's nice to be noticed. Concussive shot ready.
Forces of the universe bend to me.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Setting targeting protocols to normal. Continue to protect the
This should slow him down.
Blood is fragile.
Yes, it is.
You cannot resist.
Enemy down. Get ready. There's got to be more.
Of course.
Edie, we need that system online.
A new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
My attack was ineffective. explosive shots ready.
Multiple impacts. Collector vessel is taking damage.
Son of a biscuit! So close! Just trying to get away from it. Okay.
Hostiles!
Okay.
Here we go!
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Firing a high-impact shot.
They threw my shield one! You bet!
Firing a high-impact shot.
Firing anti-ship batteries at collector vessel.
Put it down. That was ineffective!
Firing a high-impact shot.
I got it! That was ineffective! We'll put them down.
Multiple impacts. Collector vessel is taking damage.
I've got no shield!
God damn it, stop doing that. Okay. Kill it.
They're pulling out.
No! Don't let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Half the colony's in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
More than most, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, Captain of the Normandy, the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
All the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Commander. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? I would have followed you anywhere, Commander. I thought you were gone. You were more than our commander. Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now? Garrus, too? I can't believe the reports were right.
Reports? You mean you already knew?
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Building the defense towers was just a cover story. The Alliance sent you here to investigate me, didn't they?
I was sent here to investigate Cerberus, not you. I wanted to believe you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. You've turned your back on everything we stood for.
Ash, you know me. You know I'd only do this for the right reason. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of the facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
I could use someone like you in my crew, Ash. It'll be just like old times.
No, it won't. I'm no fan of aliens, but Cerberus has a history of being extremist. I'll never work for a group like that. So long, Commander. Good luck.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
Ash said the Alliance got a tip about me and Cerberus. Was that you?
I may have let it slip that you were alive, and with Cerberus.
You risked the lives of my friend, my crew, and that entire colony, just to lure the Collectors there?
A calculated risk. I suspected the Collectors were looking for you, or people connected to you. Now I know for certain. I told you I wouldn't sit and wait while the Reapers and Collectors gather strength. Besides, they would have hit another colony eventually, and without a way to predict which one, they would have abducted everyone.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. There's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is too. Getting some closure, you know?
Okay. I think Horizon's the one that after 3 missions you get attacked. No, it's not Horizon, it's... I think it's the... Hold on. Okay.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private...
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you privately.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges. I need you to infiltrate the prison and get her out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
What's Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space. She believes it's a Reaper device, proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground in a Batarian outpost in Aratat. I'll upload the coordinates now. Once she's secure, confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you when you're back.
Got it.
Hackett out.
Okay. Okay. Not recruiting Tally to save on the missions would be too weird. Talk to people.
Shepard.
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
The hold is too open, not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this, picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it. Shepard.
Anything in your tank imprints?
Nothing else I can think of. I'm no tech. Enjoy what you got.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are too smooth.
Did Okeer give you
I
any
see.
imprints?
Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
So basically, we want to be doing some talkie-talkie to...
The new armor reinforcements really threw off the gravimetric profiles. But engines are good to go. I rebalanced the Gilborn coefficients and adjusted the anterior intakes on the second-tier stabilizers.
I love it when you talk dirty.
Hey.
Tell me something I don't know about you.
Nothing to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff, like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring? You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Tough. But you can't.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Manara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
You work pretty hard.
I've been with lots of... You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works. Come on, you've been around.
You're tough.
They helped me into... I knew where it was heading, and I got them first.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I have to go.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? What's your game, Shepard?
I just want to know more about you.
Whatever. It'll come back to what you can take. It always does. Later, Shepard. Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm done talking. Come back later.
I should go.
Yep.
I don't want to do the "you fascinate me" because it seems on the big scale. Wrong side.
Back for another lesson.
So the Collectors did take New Canton?
Yes, but my wife and daughter left in the nick of time. They're resting in San Francisco as we speak.
That's great news.
It is, but I knew a lot of good people in New Canton. Our mission has to succeed.
Thank God Shepard's in command.
That little story in the background really keeps you on your toes, makes it real. That's story.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional. Brandy goes straight to my head.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
Guess I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now, what do you think?
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
They just don't make them like you anymore, Shepard. Well, promise me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
How can I help you, Commander?
Do you have everything you need?
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper supplies, thanks again.
I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some
you
calibrations.
Talk to you later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Eternal calibrations. You don't get to talk to him much in this one.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father's tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Did your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for us in the lounge near the Nos Astra docking bay.
There you are.
Okay. Let's talk to Mordin.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Later, updating crew dental records. All Cerberus personnel have cyanide capsules in molars. Primitive. Ocular nerve flashbangs harder to disarm. Anything else?
That is deeply concerning.
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It was good to see her.
That's good to hear. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Jacob wants to speak with you, Commander.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
The yeoman said you wanted to see me. What's this about, Jacob?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But... well, I got pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and requesting a rescue. Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed to the Normandy. This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors, or thought it would get under my skin. Who knows with that bunch?
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it, even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am, and as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Tell me about the Hugo Gernsback and what it was doing.
Privately held frigate. I looked over the mission brief when it disappeared. Nothing stood out. Typical research and grab operation. Find an uncharted planet, stake a claim, and establish as large a presence as you can as fast as possible to shut out competitors.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
I've got an appointment with Sha'ira in 3 months. Can't wait.
We're flying into the eye of the storm, and you're thinking about some Asari prostitute?
Hey, watch it. It's not like that at all. She's... You won't understand unless you meet her.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash. Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
She moved on. I can't blame her.
She was frontline with you blowing up half the Citadel, and I'm the one who gets roped back into saving the galaxy? But did somebody switch our files?
You're the force that pulls it all together, Joker.
Yeah, it sucks, I'll give you that.
I assume everything's going well up here?
It was, until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Harmless self-promotion. Edie can ease off on that.
Very well, Shepard.
Yeah, go pout. I win.
Joker.
Right, no hard feelings. Good game.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Wait, I want to see if there's another
Commander.
I assume everything's going well up here?
Good for now. Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
I've been through a lot too, Kelly. Some of your therapy sounds perfect right now.
Someday we'll have to set aside some time and really talk. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Okay, so...
Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Shepard, our data indicates that Tali is somewhere in these ruins. There is considerable Geth activity and an environmental hazard. Solar output has overwhelmed Haystrom's protective magnetosphere. Exposure to direct sunlight will damage your shields.
I'm having serious issues with my shields.
And I'm wearing black. Can we get in the shade, please?
Emergency working. The gates are hit. I've stayed to buy the others time. Anyone who gets this, find Talizora. She and that data are all that matters. Kill us alive.
Incoming dropship.
Poking! Can't do that like... now.
We should find an alternate path. We're roasting out here.
Stop walking into the sunlight.
I'm with you.
Here we go. Gotcha.
On my way.
That had to hurt.
What's this? This is Commander Shepard of the Normandy. Can we provide assistance?
Patch your radio into channel 617 Theta. We were on a stealth mission, high risk. We found what we were after. The Geth found us. They got us pinned down. Can't get to our ship. Can't transmit data through the solar radiation.
How are you holding up? We can be there in a few minutes.
Take it slow and careful. Direct sunlight fries our shields all to hell. We're bunkered down at base camp across the valley. I left Talizor at a secure shelter that doubled back to hold the choke point. Getting Tali out safely is our top priority. If you can extract her, we'll keep them off you.
You got confirmation that the Geth haven't reached Tali?
My best man Marine on this rock is sworn to protect Talizora. As long as one of us is
Hold position. We'll hit their back ranks.
Wait! Watch your ass! We got a dropship coming in.
Shepard, I have scanned the area. Located the demolition charges the Quarian commander mentioned.
Put it on my radar.
You will need both sets of charges to clear the rubble.
See that? Going dark.
That ought to teach him.
Going dark.
Me.
Fire in the hole!
core sample to get a timeline on the rate of radiation increase, but our equipment keeps dying on us. Shepard once used a mining laser to clear some rubble back on Therum. Maybe I can do something similar with demolition charges.
What? Twitch crashed. Okay. I need a potty break, and while I do that, I'm gonna try and, if not fix, at least get rid of the freeze frame image on the camera. So, be right back. Okay. Hey, you could pause the stream.